Candace Carter, Thoughts to Go. I am again reading a free interpretation in English of my utopian novel, We Save the World, Part 10, The Choice. The next day, the monsoon rain had let up some. Sophia was up before dawn and with Dirk's help drew a huge number 8 on the beach. The 8, as seen horizontally, can also be interpreted as eternity. Around the 8, each of our individual seats were marked with our personal symbols, for example, sun, moon, star, tree, or plant. Those looking after an animal had a second marking, and the animal was also present. All 44 members of our community felt the tension rising as they took their designated seats. In front of each place was a fruit. Sophia picked up her fruit and broke it into 3 pieces. She then gave Caroline, who was sitting on her lap, a tiny bite of the first piece and ate the rest. She then passed the second piece on to Zoe, who was sitting to the right of her, putting the third piece down on the palm leaves in the middle of the 8. We followed her example. She then told the whole story of the search for Helena and Viola, the wall, and the abandoned village. Her suggestion that the expedition, except for the baby Caroline, should return and investigate the site was accepted by all. The question was raised as how to set up contact between the expedition and the community. Lame Alice shared that she had tamed a large black bird and was sure he could be taught to fly messages back and forth. Thus Alice and the bird Toots were taken on as new members of the expedition. It was also decided that the donkey Matthias should be included to help carry the provisions. The biggest problem was how to hide the activities going on from possible ships from the mainland. We agreed to the following plan. Anton, our ear whisperer, possessing the gift of sensing coming events, would know a ship was on its way to our island long before it appeared on the horizon. His sister Marie and the overseer Habit were assigned with assisting him on his watch. This would give the community time to set up a fake tent hospital on the beach and to hoist a black flag warning of a typhus epidemic. At the end of the meeting, Susanna and Raina, our chief gardeners, were given the responsibility for leading the community in Sophia's absence. As each of our names were called, we gathered in the middle of the eternity symbol, which now consisted of the following members. Sophia, our beloved leader, Dirk, friend and overseer, Mary Frauke, wild Zoe, forgetful Helena, silent Viola, limping Alice, the bird Toots, the dog Timmy, the donkey Matthias, and myself, Pascal, the air snatcher. After all the provisions were placed on the palm leaves, we expedition members bowed to our community and thanked them for their confidence. Late into the night, our majestic bonfires shed their light on our dancing and singing, and the full moon beaming down on us seemed to be delighted with our plans.